Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Mac with 9Before in the family, and today we're back in the United States. We're in Maryland at Charles County Fair. Now this is going to be a great opportunity to see what's some of the difference between the US Fair and the UK County Show. It's all agriculture, so there are really a lot of similarities, but let's see if we can find some of those differences. So come along with me today as we check out the Charles County Fair. This year, the Charles County Fair celebrated 99 years, which puts it on par with many of the UK county shows. And like many county shows, the county fair has a dedicated focus on agriculture and the history of agriculture for their local region. This is a massive turkey. He won first prize, best turkey.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty. Let's look at them.
And here are the ducks. I had ducks for several years. Ducks are really great. They lay eggs, wonderful eggs for baking and cooking. Ducks are really nice. But they're messy. You have to keep this water for them, and ducks are notorious for fouling up that water. You know, they don't care. They will foul it. The water has to be changed daily to make sure that your ducks maintain proper health and sanitation. They're not going to help you. You will have to do all that work for them. They're beautiful creatures to maintain, but really, with these artificial pools and ponds, you have to put a lot of work into taking care of ducks and geese as well. I was excited to see a lot of pigs on display at the Charles County Fair. I don't see as many pigs at the British County shows, but you know what? The pig breeds that I saw on display were Yorkshires and Hampshires and Tamworths, which are all British breed pigs. It was really exciting to see those young handlers out there working with those pigs. Each pig probably weighed between 180 and 260 pounds, but those kids were out there moving them around, working them around the rings pretty effectively. If you watch any of my British County Show videos, you'll know that there's a lot of woodworking going on, so I was excited to see woodworking here at the Charles County Fair as well. So that was really cool, guys. I got to see artists craft some really great art. You know, to carve the owl out of wood. And so it just starts out as a block. It's all coming out of the artist's head. But guys, we're going to head over and take a quick look at some cows at a cow wash. I love seeing cows at a cow wash. Let's go check these out. Getting these girls cleaned up. I think that's a little bull right there. Getting this little bull cleaned up. And maybe both bulls, kind of blocky here, but they look really good. And there's actually some goats getting cleaned up as well. So make sure they look good before they go out on display. County shows are about agriculture, but they're also about competition. Owners and operators and farmers do their very best to make sure their animals look the best to win that first prize. Winning the first prize for an animal is the best pride a farmer can feel, but at the same time it translates into real dollars. Animals that take first prize can be marketed for a higher value than those who win a lower prize or no prize at all.
Brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw another log on the fire.
One aspect of the Charles County Fair that I really enjoyed was the intense focus on the history of agriculture. There were entire buildings dedicated to it. These buildings were filled with old tools and implements from forming bygone era, an era filled with much sweat, grit, and manual labor. So there's a lot of great things to see at the Charles County Fair. There's a lot of history for the county. You can see a lot of Maryland history here as well. I'm going to continue to work my way through. I've gone through a lot of the agricultural section. I looked at some of the historical buildings. Now let's get on down here and look at the main stage.
So I sprayed it with a base to help the indicators that I painted on before. What's it say? Charles County. Awesome, right? So you're observing this, your first example of observing something where you can see that we have a color change, and that's what those indicators do. All right, so I'm going to step back here for a minute, and we're going to start looking at some reactions. So right here, I have two liquids. Okay, can't really see them, but they're shaking around. They're two liquids, and one of them is called calcium chloride, and the other is called sulfuric acid. You might have heard of these things. Can be a little bit dangerous, but we're going to be safe, right? So we're going to mix these two things together, and they're going to react together. And their reaction is called a precipitation reaction.
Oh, that's pretty cool. There's a hardcore science demonstration going on. Precipitation reactions. Wow, that's pretty deep. On one end of the fair is the agricultural aspects, and the center is the main stage where the science talk was going on. And on the other end, there's the carnival section. And this is where I had a lot of fun at the pig races.
Before you clack, allow you to cheer to finish your pigs on one. Ready, set, go. And they're off. Set, go. And they're off. Your pigs are over here.
Center of the fair was everything you expect. A lot of carnival rides. You see it in the UK, you see it in the US. It's all the same. Guys, I just got my first big shock at this show. I bought a corn dog, some fries, and a drink. It was $30. Inflation is bad, but my God, one corn dog, some fries, and a drink is $30? I have to get used to these U.S. prices.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. I've been called handsome, but not beautiful. Oh, it's material. I'm sorry.
Another commonality between the UK and the US for the county shows and county fairs were the blacksmiths. I've seen them at all the county shows, and they were here at this county fair as well.
Simple little touch mark, JHA, Jason Henry Anderson, and my company joke name is Just Hitting Ambles. Worked out. Now we're going to cut a groove.
Guys, this has been a wonderful county show. I've had a great time out here today. Every year this event is packed out. Today the kids get in for free, so it's a great time to come out. It's a great family location. Don't have my family, they're back in the UK, but they'll enjoy this video. Hey, if you like this content, be sure to like, follow along, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.